Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today I am back in Subnautica. I wanted to challenge myself to a game I just beat recently, but I've been told to try out Deathrun, which makes the game a lot harder. It adds some mechanics like the bends and a lot more radiation and stuff, and like a personal dive crush depth. And I thought I'd try it in hardcore, so if something bad happens, we have to restart. So that'll be interesting. I've never done a challenge run on this channel, and I'm a little bit scared, but let's try it. We don't have any O2 alerts, and there's also some stuff that Deathrun makes harder, like we won't get oxygen on the surface by default, because the surface is, what's it called? Irradiated.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Now the start should be pretty familiar, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's quite different.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Okay, so this is an important new mechanic. Okay, well, I think I'm upside down here. Sunken. Okay. This is a pretty good spawn actually for us. We're quite close to the depth we need to be to not get a hyper radiation. Good news. This is good news, Mark.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Yes, it's like our depth gauge. God. No, no marker. Is there? Oof. Yeah, that's tricky. That was I almost died. Not even paying attention. I need some more titanium, I think. Can't ascend too quickly, but we also need the resources. I gotta watch my air usage a little bit more carefully now than I did in previous runs. It's definitely going to be harder. We need some more titanium to make that a thing. Ideally, sooner the better. Metal fragments, I think. Break nearby, but those aren't normal metal fragments. Quite tough without a bigger oxygen tank. I only need 3 oxygen to do it. 3 titanium, I mean. I should have saved it for that. Oh well, you live and you learn, don't you? So I don't want to run into sand sharks, I do need to kind of risk it. Gold on titanium.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Need more titanium ASAP so I can build a bigger oxygen tank to get more titanium ASAP. You know what I mean? Oh, metal fragments, I need that.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human.
Yeah, that'll give us enough for the oxygen we need. Next thing we need,
new blueprint acquired.
Probably the pipes, because we need to be able to get up to the surface to get air as an option to kind of go deeper. And we will need to go deeper as soon as possible. Fortunately, they run a bit of a ticking clock with the Aurora. I think we had a good start for it, so I don't really want to restart if I can avoid it.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Yeah, we're going to go to about half.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
This might kill me if I'm arrogant. Grab that and head back. Once we start hearing warnings about the Aurora blowing up, that's when we need to start getting worried. And I do have a jelly shroom entrance there, which is really good luck, because we need to get deeper quicker. Okay, I want pipe. That's fine. Okay, power, we might have to worry about that later. Okay, first mission is to try and get water above this hole.
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, that is great. But we're gonna need that sort of thing a lot more.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Be more careful about getting hit because the damage fire in these kids. I should have saved him to eat him. Oops. Shit. Might as well just eat him now, because he'll rot. Okay, well, we've got to be careful with our power usage because we don't have a lot. Plan this out well because I need certain tools pretty early. Oh, I need most of all early on. That would be very useful. Knife. The clusters would be kind of key. I need one of these, I think, just to explore more. That and some pipes would be ideal. I have a funny feeling I don't know if the titanium. Damn. Yeah, we've got our kind of emergency depth thing. Oh, is that a capsule? That could actually save us real early if there's something good in this. Please be something good. Please be kind. Oh, huge. Huge. We got, what did we get? We got cured peeper, water, engine efficiency module early. That's super nice. Air bladder. That's good. Nice pack. A good little care package. I didn't see a message, but maybe I just missed it. Oh, there we go. Let me read this. I'm actually in the life pod rather than in the tip. Thank you, Mark. I like your cuttlefish. Cave sulfur, silicon rubber. So we need silicon rubber for a couple of different things. So it'd be good to get a couple of seeds for that, because I think it's still seeds, isn't it? Yeah. I think a few pipes would be good. I might just put a couple of things on the hotbar that I wouldn't normally bother with, just in case we need it. That on there, we're gonna put that on. Put on that. I don't need that yet. Save the peepers fresh. Oh, sorry, the bladderfish fresh. I'm gonna put the. Put that on 2. That on 3. I need to get like a kelp forest. Good news is with the air pump, we should be able to build like a relay station in the shallows, which will be good for getting like acid mushrooms and coral and everything else. Oh, gotta be careful about the bends. This mod we can't go above our safe depth till we've like decompressed. I've currently got a maximum of height of 16 meters at the moment, but getting better. Huge. Okay, so that's going to let us do stuff like this, like harvest over here, without having to worry about immediately dying. Some more resources, like these seed clusters and metal and stuff. It's really quite crucial. Our current build. I should have stored some stuff. Oh, that's alright. We'll drop one of those and grab one of these metals. So we can't panic, but I've lost the flotation. There it is. It might be worth me putting like a beacon on that. Actually, I'll bring it down low. Food and water. Food and water are good. Health's pretty good. Got our emergency deep spot stop. Ready to go for the Aurora explosion. Okay, let's go. Need that. Need that. That's all our power for now. That gives us time to work out what we need. We've got 5 titanium, 4 silicon rubber. We can use the pin system to kind of do the stuff we need so we don't build stuff we don't need right now. I feel like a knife is crucial because it'll allow us to make stuff. That would be quite good. Brain coral sample. Yeah, that's good to know. So we definitely need the knife for the... Or to make one of those. Well... Missing cave solver for that, but that would be worth building when I get it. I think I've got enough for the fins. Yeah. So priorities are knife first. Let's 15 power for the knife. That'd be good because if we can build that photosynthesis tank, that would be ideal. Is that something we can make now though, or is it something not to worry about because we need the modification station?
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
How many pipes do I have left?
Monitor.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
next thing we probably want is the fins. Basically need to like prioritize stuff that's going to keep us like alive. That saves 1 silicon rubber for the repair tool. Power is rough. Well, instead of me dicking around here, let's store stuff. Apparently, so that's fine. Can the cured paper even go off? I don't think it can. I'm gonna take my pipe a little bit lower. Refuge hole.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That gets us A into here. I do not like how Cookie's moving. Okay, we're 112 meters at that pipe, so that's like if things are going horribly wrong. Decompression stop. But it really makes you panic because you just don't have the air to like sit around forever. But as well, you don't have the ability to just kind of relax. It's quite scary. I should be looking for cave sulfur next. Get that repair tool. First, I want those fins.
Fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate.
I don't need to save, do I? Because it's hardcore.
Using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay, so I need to get rid of the thing. Basically just gonna use the blueprint to like do our priorities, so I know kind of how much I need for things. I guess like what we're working on next is kind of the vibe.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage.
Okay, so you don't get batteries with things in this.
Biological data.
There's sadists. Okay, so we probably need some batteries as missing battery coppers and not rechargeable. Okay, so we gotta throw these out. One of those. We need 1 copper. 1, 2. We've got 2 copper, so let's make 2 batteries. So we need 4 acid mushrooms and a cave sulfur, is the plan. Might be able to make some water if I get these. Salt. I'll grab 4. I don't want to overload my inventory when it's so like annoying to go here and back. Need to try and find acid mushrooms without going too far from a... You know what I should do? I should build one of those things, like an emergency flotation device. Just in case it all goes horribly wrong. Because right now, I'm like low on the oxygen, right? And yet, there's not a lot of sources for it around. Oh, mushrooms. Grab these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's build a couple of those because I need Need at least one for the scanner. Cost to make like water. Not enough. Dang, okay. Oh, we'll have to come back for that. Next priority is like cave sulfur, and then after that maybe like an emergency source, or yeah, basically can have treat this like
detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
There's
Sulfur
one
is
in
an
here.
essential component of the repair tool.
Should do little incursions. We're at like half oxygen right now. We go back. Watch would be probably a good idea. Should totally build another air pump and just have it might be worth building another air pump just to have like an emergency source of air if we need it. Getting quite close to having enough for the everything we need though. I just need a cave sulfur. Oh, actually, what it would cost to build the torch? Because that's kind of a bottleneck I'm running into. Glass and titanium. I think I made a glass. I did not, but we can. I kind of cheat by building it without the... No. Fuck. Yeah, it drained all my power too. Okay, so good to know we can't cheat by using the craftable like ingredient mod. We have to be kind of fair. You know what I should have done? I should have brought flares because I can use those up. What I might do is just try and make a decompression stop here. Beacon these as well at some point. There we go. putting a beacon on like the oxygen stations is probably going to be a lot more important in this mod than in base game. First we need silicon out of the storage. Use our first 15 for the pool itself. And then we've got enough power to make a second battery. Good. These aren't like rechargeable. 4, let's go 5.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
Ooh.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Okay, that's good, right? Old atmosphere poisoned. Okay. Well, we're at least, you know, upright. I don't know if that helps with power generation, but we've got lights in here at least. Okay, probably need to use some power to make a bit more water. Flashlight would be good, so. Okay, I've still got a water, so maybe we do the flashlight first. What does that cost? There's glass and titanium. We need a glass, and we need a...
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Probably need to swap out batteries in and out a bit in this one. And in 8 minutes, we're gonna have to retreat to our deep zone. Should be, you know, fine, quote unquote. Gonna cost us to build another pipe. Titanium, okay. Well, I'm not gonna be repairing much right now, so let's swap this out. This to the torch. Build another one later. I didn't think I'd need these, but maybe I do. Let's just take them anyway. Let's build. I think our pipe's deep enough, so let's not worry about that so much. But I do want one of these. I don't think I've discovered big is the problem. Let's use some of this power to make our good water. Let's work on bleach while we've got salt and coral.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Only 1 and 1, so yeah, that's pretty good. Like, for resource-wise. When we get down to like a few minutes, I'll definitely go down to the depth. Or if I'm being like overly cautious, but it is hardcore. We only get 1 chance at this. Yeah, let's use the next bout of 15 power for water. I can make more later. Let's stockpile blood efficient there. Got emergency water, emergency food, medkits galore. I don't want to use too many of those right now.
day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and
Good, that's
eventual
good.
death.
Find 5 versions of it now. In this mod, you need to find a lot more fragments to like research something, which can be a bit. I think it's going to be a bit rough in some ways. Oh, we got 5 minutes.
Integrating new PDA data.
As long as we don't rise too quickly, we can rise like a decent speed. So every time we come into the light bulb, we should try and make something that costs 15 power. Especially while it's daytime. This definitely makes it a lot scarier to like go further. Because you're just like, I don't want to go further because everything comfortable is close. A little pipe. Gives you like a little bit of time to just kind of get stuff. Once you go to a pipe, it gives you like that blue, like safe zone thing. Thinking it's like kind of generous, at least at first. Before I start scanning like everything now, like I normally do. Okay. We luckily didn't have the worst start in terms of like where we are. I feel like we actually got a pretty good start for that. Like having the jelly shroom cave entrance right near our base is very good for this like initial drive core explosion. And our life pod is at like 60 meters. As long as we stay deep-ish, we should be okay. The radiation, but not ideal. Stockpiling those because we could use them for nitrogen. I think what we need next. Mindful of the time as well. Probably worth getting another one of those, to be honest. Whoops, why did I click that? 1 minute? Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's go. We need to get down to our underwater bomb shelter.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
11 meters, that's alright. What I might do when we're just short of the explosion is go down even further if we can. Should build a couple of tanks. I've heard that you can swap the tanks around and have like multiple air tanks. That could be a way of kind of early game going further for longer. 40 seconds. I'm kind of scared. Like, if we die, it's game over. Like, end of story. And like, I don't know how this explosion's gonna go. We know the shockwave goes to 100 meters deep. But like, I don't know how like the radiation and everything's gonna be. We'll probably have to build the lid a lot sooner than I normally would. Just to deal with like low. Alright, we've got 5 seconds, let's go.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good lord. Well, we survived the initial hurdle. Now we want that radiation ASAP, I think. Hopefully it's something we can just build in the fabricator. I'm gonna be a bit worried if we can't. Okay. Okay, that's good. It's not super expensive and we actually got the lead for it already. We just need fiber mesh, which I think we get from creepvine samples. Which is good. That's all stuff we can get pretty easily. Although, that being said, that's before we had to worry about radiation. So, that'll be interesting. Let's hope the nutrient block in the large water world is like, emergency stuff. You know what I mean? The interesting thing is, how bad is the radiation going to be? I admit it's a relatively quick trip. It's like real bad. It's pretty bad. I have to swim back to base. Well, the good news is we've actually already got the lead for the radiation suits. It's just a matter of I need to make the fiber mesh. We've actually got a good stockpile of power too, which is really nice. I think we're actually going to be okay, like early on. What have I got? Got probably not enough space for it all though, so let's just quickly tuck some of these in here. No, not that. Okay, flares. This is another thing that I probably wouldn't bother with like this early in the game normally, but the hardcore. There we go, radiation suit. Nice. I should probably turn this creepvine stuff into fiber mesh early. Just so it doesn't take up so much room. Okay, well, we've got glass 2. I can actually make that now. Oh, let's put that on the priorities list. Look, 4 titanium. 4. Need a silver, and we need 2 glass, so we need 2 more quartz, I think. That should be easy enough. Seen a lot of quartz around. But I can find 2 relatively easy. Don't want to tangle with too many of those. In this mod, supposedly the animals have increased aggression. Fun. Yeah, that's the right term. No, we don't have enough power, and there's probably no solar right now. Oh, we don't have resources. Pretty good on water. Food we'd probably use more of. Batteries again. It's still just the same recipe, effectively. Oh, interesting. You'll get 2. If I have 3 dead batteries, I can get copper ore back. I can kind of reclaim some of the copper if I burn through the batteries enough. That's good to know. How many of those do I have left? Only 2. Right.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Air.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
So the next project is probably going to be... That would be really good. Oh, but we need the damn radiation thing. We probably need both, actually, in this playthrough. Do have enough silver to make the wiring kit, I think. Unless they changed it? No, it's still silver. So that's what's next, is a rebreather. For the deeper zones where we don't have radiation, but we will have problems with oxygen efficiency. I'm gonna mark things a lot more pinning this playthrough, I think. just so we know exactly what we need. So I'm not wasting power. Food? Food? We're only gonna cook when we really need it. Same with water, I'll try and avoid using it unless I have to. How much salt do we have left? None. Yeah. No more bleach, but I've got a few bladderfish in reserve. That's crucial for us getting down to that jellyfin cave. We're basically under 60. I think if we're under 60 meters, we go rebreather. If we're gonna go drop below like 100 meters, and then if we're staying above high, we want the radiation. Oh, I should say the anti-radiation. So like for example, this is a good decompression stop little zone.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And switch to the rebreather. We're always just gotta watch our oxygen so we don't waste it all swimming around. A magnetite would be ideal, because I believe I can turn that. That was just blind luck. I believe I can turn this into the stuff I need for the whatchamacallit. The
conditions in this cave support a
I can't remember what I'm saying.
unique, possibly
I need it for
predatory
something.
life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. Remember, the materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Might need to build another pipe down here. I can't remember what I was going to build. No, it was something important. Okay, we're currently looking for salt. We're making more water. Yeah. Oh man, the decompression stops are going to be brutal. Okay, what's the plan here? Getting down to that cave will give us more options, but at the same time, I need to find out if you can branch off the main pipe. Actually, what's the thing I need that requires magnetite? I know there was something. Building tool, that's it. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, well, the shale down there, so lithium we might be able to get. Wiring kit times 2. That's definitely doable. Good, we've got the stuff for as well. But I need 2 of those, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so we just need to work on slowly getting that together. Right now we could probably look to make a food. I need to work out if I can branch off the pipe to make like branches, if you know what I mean. That would be kind of key for making like a secondary breathing zone down there. Okay, you can.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Both work. Yep, we get oxygen from there and from there. Perfect. Okay, so that's the plan, is to go deeper with this one. So we want probably a couple of different like decompression stops along this chain. Gold's good. We need some lithium too, though. In an emergency, we can ascend a little bit quicker than expected, but not that much quicker. Like, we still have to be careful of it. Ascending typically bad if the yes it is. Okay, good one. Oops. Okay, so it makes the efficiency worse. Decompression stop 1, and we've got decompression stop 2 up here. That should be getting back up to the surface like relatively safe. is where we can swap to the radiation helmet for going higher. I don't think it matters as much up here. I was like, did I miss the lock pod? Still alright, actually. So going down isn't really the problem.
Passing 100.
It's really just light going up.
Oxygen efficiency
Issue.
decreased.
If I get 12 fragments, are you serious? Fuck.
Integrating PDA
That's gonna
data.
take ages. Why did I sign up for this? But this Subway meme of like, my brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. Yes, I did. I did choose this. I keep forgetting to scam one of those. Oh, please not give us the thing. Asshole. Good news is we're not really heading for food and water right now. It's like one less thing to worry about. Do some more shallow exploring. I want to see how bad the radiation is. Like, does it affect me with the suit at all? Or am I good? Did me. Heard there's certain things we will get as well if we radiation immune. Okay. But currently there is radiation, but we're good. I lost track of time and now I don't know where my thing is. This one. Yeah, I should place a beacon on these just so I don't know, like, I don't lose them when I panic. find some more of those like shallows recipes for the sea glide would be good. Middle, yeah. Oh. We need more table coral. Gonna work on the Lord have mercy, I might actually have to build a floating storage. Oh, we've survived the explosion. Got some basic resources. We can scan things, which is key. We currently are okay for food and water. I'm chalking all that up as a win. Our next priority is like permanent living. Lithium is something I definitely don't have yet. But I think we do have a lot of the resources to work on the other stuff. We don't have any silver currently though, or 1 silver. Okay, so more silver. Pewter chips pretty easy. Got the magnetite.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, so really we're at the
Okay, I pull up.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, the stream dropped out. Sorry about that.
New blueprint acquired.
Don't panic. I don't know what happened to my stream. I wonder if it just turned off because my router went off. so we're gonna have silver for one of the kits. We need 2 more. We're gonna build the habitat thing. Looking for sandstone clusters. Have you lead?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Okay, I can't get arrogant. I need to heat up. Can't get too cocky with this decompression stuff. Also, we just don't have a lot of time to play around with it. We're at 28. One more silver for this journey. I'll go a little further this way this time. Please, my lord, I need one more. There we go. Apart from the lithium, I think that's pretty much everything we need.
small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yeah, it's time to make 2 of the silver thingies. Wiring kits, that's what I'm talking about. 2 computer chips, 2 wiring kits. It's really just the lithium now. Probably try to make some more pipes as well. Battery. Pretty rough. Like, just the downtime of not having the power is obnoxious. I understand it. Yeah, that'll give us a little bit more battery for the torch if we need it. Got emergency food. Probably some more water when we get back, but lithium is the key.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We're looking for shale chunks. I mean, raw lithium would be nice, but I don't know how much raw lithium we'll find down here. Fuck. I'm going for it. I need the shale. Good lithium. Perfect. Get the fuck out of here. tremendous news. We've got lithium, magnetite, 2 computer chips, 2 silver, habitat builder. Look at that.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay, let's try and build what we need before we even leave the pod. As for a base, ideally we want... I think solar's going to be kind of key at the start. I haven't really unlocked anything else, so... we want... I think I want one of those. Those. I'm gonna want a couple. Have we got quartz on us? 1 quartz. Enough for the hatch? Yep, and we need just 1 more quartz and a copper to build that. We've got a copper, so it's really just another quartz. I think we'll build it like over here. Because it's deep enough to like hopefully have the cyclops and stuff, but like shallow enough to have the sort of solar panels. Is that a good idea? Should we build it there? Actually, let's have a little look around while we're not in a rush necessarily. I've managed to not fuck anything up majorly yet. Oh, there's a calcium area. I don't know about that. I know we can get geothermal down in the jelly shroom cave, so we might build another base down there later as well. For now, maybe we just build it like near our life pod. Literally over here somewhere.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I attempted to build like over here by life pod 17. Be just like literally right here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, I need more quartz. I thought I got enough quartz. Oh well. Plenty of quartz around. So it actually needs power to have air. Damn. Mid kit if it's mid one. Always want to try and grab these just because you need to, I feel like I'm gonna need to stock them up a lot more than I do in normal game.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Nothing still. Okay. I'm gonna build another solar panel as well. Oh, there we go. Copper, titanium, okay. Should have most of that already. Copper, 2 titanium, 2 quartz. Okay. 2 more. 2 copper. Titanium. So I need another titanium, I think. I want to build a one. Enough power for now. I think the next thing we need is some other options. Need a fabricator. Fabricator and a locker would be good. So I can move stuff over. I need to treat everything as important, and like the basics of the game are gonna be slower. Not a bad thing, 'cause this is a challenge. It's not meant to be super easy. Time to get a little bit low on the old little fucker. Time to get a little low on the old.
start heading over to the life pod. I want to turn some of this into a call it titanium. Really struggling to remember what I was saying today. I need to go to the base. I don't think we're gonna make the life pod. It'd also be good to know if there's any table coral around here. Good.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Huge. That would make pretty good progress. It was quite similar to our last base, but that's alright. Probably a good thing, I think. Now, do I make wall lockers or do I do... The real lockers are like almost too big, but can I even put them in here? Yeah, but they stick out quite a bit. Maybe I'll just do wall lockers for now. Health, water, food, battery, old battery. Not the fire extinguisher. Oh. That I'll save just in case. It's like our emergency air. Transferring stuff over so I can have a little bit of everything. We're gonna be a quick kit fabricator in the life pods. I don't know if we need to build one. It would be nice. Sandstone though. Gonna finally scan the rock, probably. Grab you for lunch. And he's worried. Okay, you have the bioreactor now. It's huge. That would mean we could hypothetically get some like crazy amount of fucking stuff going. An ideal one. I would like to plant some kelp near the base. Or the seeds. Yeah, pretty fine. We'll need more of that as time goes on. This is good. We've got a deep-ish base. Deep enough anyway for mid-late game. We've kind of got everything we need. Awesome. Not important. He's being rude. He's dead. Okay, we might as well cook him and eat him then. Well, he's still fresh-ish. Grab light titanium and build some more room. There we go, a bit of a build. I don't think we can build anything too crazy yet. Yeah, I don't even have the exterior grow bed yet. Damn. Any of those routes kind of obstructed? Because we could use one of these just under. See. Kind of loath to do that when I do have the resource. Like solar panel instead. Hey, especially considering we're so like survival focused on this playthrough. Yeah, we'll deal with decoration as we can kind of afford it, but right now I think it's more important just to have like power generation. A bit more cool. Build another one. Let's do that. I definitely need the power, and having a bigger storage of it is not a bad thing. At least this biome has a lot of like raw resources. We've got a couple of like annoying predators, but not too many. Good access to a deeper zone to explore as we can kind of afford to do so. Plus I just like the zone, generally. I kind of missed it last playthrough. Okay, maybe getting a little ambitious. Swim. Probably work on the sea glide next as well. Oh, they're probably a little too close to comfort.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like that's probably enough solar panels for now. What does that make us? I think it's a 6, which gives us 450 power. Battery. Good. Can't make the grow bed, can I? Yet. No. Okay. In that case, I think the next thing we're going to be working on is... I know we can find the Degrassi base down in Jellyfin Caves, which will be key for extra stuff. Now, probably want a way to... It would be nice to have another one of those tanks. Another high capacity tank just back up. Battery's always good. That and the Sea Glide, I think, is our next kind of like 2 things. Bring more titanium and more glass. Like the high capacity tank. I built a bed yet? No. There's the glass done. Help over there. Keep something. I can't remember what. Oh, Sea Glide lubricant, that's right. From the seeds, okay. metal and some creepvine seeds. I have to make some more batteries soon. Also, sort of just keeping an eye out for any recipes we find, just 'cause I think it's now a lot more expensive. Fragments.
Is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
And look at that, we got the Seaglide. Hell yeah.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or
Need
habitat.
2 more metal. I don't know if I ever did explore the wreck proper on this one. I got all the recipes and stuff, but I don't know if I actually like looked inside the wreck. There's the metal we need. Is there a wreck entrance on this one? Promising.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Let's try this out actually.
Acquired.
Doesn't give me much. I don't know if this plan will work as well as I thought it would. You don't get a lot of air from the swapping of tanks. Oh well, it's already built it, so might as well try it. level it yet, maybe. Let's test that out. I'd rather test it out here where we've got like no depth than later in the game. It's a real problem.
New blueprint acquired.
There's the laser cutter research, hell yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
Down to 50, let's swap this over and see what we get. Okay, so we get a full tank. Good to know. I don't want to get out of here before I lose my bearings. I feel like it'd be very easy to get lost in here.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, well, it's good to know we can get multiple tanks in here. Make sure we fill them appropriately.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so the next thing is probably some more batteries, isn't it, really? Okay, well the lithium battery's not too hard to make. Later. Get the charger. Oh, 4 copper mushrooms. Acid mushrooms, I should say. Of the seagull as well. Maybe a spear. More copper. 1 copper. And maybe just 1 for the seagull then. Now a little bit of fishing. And I might call it there for the night. I think that's a good stopping point. But well, with getting, you know, we've actually got a base. We survived the Aurora explosion. I think it's a good place to stop for now. Do you have enough quartz to build a window? Because if so, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Off. I don't need all these. Go with 4. Yeah. I'll call it there for now, and then next episode we will continue to try and go deeper and further and keep going with our hardcore Deathrun playthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll put these VODs up on YouTube as well. Bye.